This is David Kerslake after Ebbsfleet 0, York City 2. Well, there was a lot to digest in that game, wasn't there?
Yes, certainly I would imagine entertaining to watch from the side. We felt that we was in control. We know how good York are as a team, possession base. They can really hurt you with make a lot of deep runs. We sent our centre halves in to nullify that out in midfield, and we ended up probably the best passing team in the country. They ended up putting most expensive players in the league up top, and they started crashing in. So we felt we had sort of done our game plan, but we've created chances. We've caused them problems at set pieces. I don't know how the goals been disallowed from the corner. When we spoke to the referee, he said that him and the linesman were chatting all the way through the corner. The linesman said that Toby was in an offside position, and that's what that he was asking the referee to get a better feel for it if Toby was interfering with play. I mean that's they ought to employ them in the Premiership, because them two are better than VAR. How I see it, how that's been disallowed. But I thought that our players were magnificent on the day. As I said, we've ended up getting probably the best passing team in the league, just welling the ball forward.
Just to go back to that goal that was disallowed by Josh Passley, he put it into the net. I didn't see the referee's assistant signal any infringement, and it was only after the remonstrations by the York City defence that went over and had a conversation with him that the referee's attention was drawn to it. Yeah, everybody else was going back to the centre circle.
Well, as I said, we didn't see it on the side. When we've asked the referee, he said that there was in what I said before. They was in conversation before the corner kick had taken. I think there was two of their players remonstrated about being in an offside position, and as I said, it's I'm in disbelief how he's ruled the goal out.
I mean, that would have changed the course of the game. It was just before half time.
If you can score a goal, it's just before half time. It's probably the perfect. We go in an almighty up. Although the players, we said Josh was really quite keen that. Was telling them, don't let that get you down too much. We're banging this game, and we felt that we could go and win the 3 points, but unfortunately not.
Certainly for an hour in the game, you made York, who are a great side, you made them look very ordinary, didn't you?
Yeah, as I said, like we sort of highlight, we've watched them, over a period of time now, and we can see what they can do. They can really hurt you in midfield. They've got players who can handle the ball. One of the big things, what people don't realise is how hard they run. The boys in midfield, they'll launch into like sort of 30, 40, 50 yard runs beyond players, and you've got to have a team who can match it. But our players right now have got a real spirit about them. They've pulled. We haven't been in a great place recently, but over the last last 10 games, we definitely feel we've turned it around. As I said, the spirit has got them, and they've matched everything that York has thrown at them today.
And the second goal that York scored, no question about that. I mean, their quality that I think everybody expected to see in the first hour, it finally shone through with Ollie Pearce's second goal. That's why he's challenging for the Golden Boot. Yep. It was a wonderful goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, we see it coming as it's come down our side of the pitch. We knew the ball would be played inside, but it was a great cross, and he's a proper fox in the box. He's big contact, hits the back of the net hard, so he's a good player.
In some respects, I think a 2-0 reverse against York City isn't unexpected from a lot of the Fleet fans, and I mean, from you working on the inside, you would have hoped to have got a lot more, but sometimes you take your hat off. They're top of the league, they're challenging for the title, they're there for a reason, aren't they?
Oh, no doubt about it. We knew how good they were, but we definitely felt that, as I've mentioned before, there's spirit in our dressing room still, and we came into this. We felt we could do something, and I think we've showed the supporters that there's still fight in us. If nothing else, we have to show a bit of pride, and we're certainly doing that at the minute.
Doesn't get any easier on Tuesday. Another home game, Forest Green Rovers. second in the table before play today, and that's going to be another tough one.
Yeah, they're another really, really big, powerful side. They're good in the ball. They can mix it as well. They can go route one. Good players all over the pitch. But you know, I've taken great heart in our recent performances, and you know, we'll be more than a match for them. Steve, no doubt, would have watched this game. He'll be watching this game tomorrow and Monday, and he'll know that we're putting up a big fight. So they'll come here. It'll be a tough game, but we'll be ready.
So another step forward, one step back, I suppose, with a defeat. But all you've got to do is keep the guys fighting, isn't it, till the end of the season?
Yeah, and that's what, you know, Josh he was big on it as a player, and he's huge on it as a manager. It's all our jobs. You know, we'll pick them up again Monday. But when if you're a pro, that's what you do. You pick yourself up, you go again. Whatever's put in front of you, you try and run over the top of it. So that's what we're Forest Green again. That's what we'll put another performance in, I'm sure.
David, thank you for talking to us.
Thanks very much.